Okay, recap time. Huh?
The glare.
Sorry, this is still playing on its own. You'll be better soon. You've been asleep for a long time.
I'm hungry.
Me too. Hey, why don't you ask? About him.
Oh, my head. 'Cause I'm scared.
Don't worry. I don't know what happened to Cloud either. Nobody does, other than he just doomed the planet. Guess I shouldn't tell you not to worry. None of them know if he's alright either.
He's still alive, right? How long was I asleep?
Let's see now. Must have been about 7 days. That's right, Tifa is so awesome! She's been asleep for 7 days and is still alive.
Whoa! I'm even surprised at my constitution. I'm...
Said that wrong.
Well, my constitution is even better than I thought. What about Sephiroth?
You ain't over it yet? Remember that huge light in the northern cave? Since then, the crater's been surrounded by a huge barrier of light. Everyone knows Sephiroth sleeps in that big hole protected by the barrier. You can't do a damn thing about it. Just gotta wait till he wakes up. On top of that, some huge monster called Weapon's been on a rampage.
Weapon?
Remember that huge monster that was with Sephiroth at the bottom of the crater? Well, it's up here now. Say it's some legendary monster from the past.
Weapon is protecting Sephiroth?
No. He's up here going around tearing stuff up. Right now, Rufus is fighting it. I hate to say it. He's got serious guts. Should have been the ones to destroy it, but we ain't got no time.
Time? Hey, what about that time materia Cloud had? And it's really important.
Oh, don't worry about that.
Oh, okay, good. Whew. Hey, how about Meteor?
Well, about that. Yeah, it's not great. Okay, well, that's absolutely garbage. So yeah, Meteor's been summoned and it's gonna crash into the planet and wipe out. Yes. So, not great. Okay. Let's try to... I told you it was gonna be lengthy. Just about... The sky is falling. Just about. Let's see. What, be a good little mind-controlled puppet. Yes, Cloud, be good mind-controlled puppet. Rufus stands there letting everything happen, some kind of big boss, but now he's fighting Weapon. I give, like I said, he's, Rufus got some big coconuts to take on Weapon. It's a super slow meteor, too. I mean, that's what you get with magic. Sorry. Yeah, it's that far away and it's that big. Yeah, it's super huge. Everything's dead when that hits. So, Cloud may not necessarily be Cloud from everything we saw. There's point 1. 2, Cloud is some failed experiment by Hojo for this reunion BS plotline. 3, because of this whole reunion thing, and he has like a part of Sephiroth in him, because of the Genova cells, he has this link with Sephiroth, and Sephiroth is exploiting it, because Cloud doesn't know who he is. So Sephiroth is exploiting that fact to basically mind control him and get him to do whatever he wants. For the things we've been seeing from Sephiroth, I believe are like mental Genova pieces that he's just been using to like bait Cloud and the party into doing things. But he's like in that cocoon, basically like using the Force. But now he doesn't have to do that anymore because he got the materia and everything he needed. So, you know, he's back, like really back. To the best of my knowledge, I think that's what's happening. Any other questions, chat? I tell you, the story gets super weird right there. Like, it's just, what? You'll get some answers later, and then some things you'll never really get an answer to. So, yeah. That's the best I got. Without spoilers. You know, because like I said, there are some things we will figure out and will be explained later. But there's some things you'll never quite get answers to, and you just have to kind of connect the dots to make stuff. Yeah, basically he was like a force projection. Like I said, you really can, and like I made it as a joke, but I was also like, you know, I'm being serious at the same time. A lot of this you can just use like the Force. Use Star Wars and the Force to for quite a bit of this stuff. I think I covered everything. So Cloud doomed the planet, gave the black materia to Sephiroth, who summoned Meteor, and now the entire planet's dead. Because when Meteor hits, that's it. Now, Sephiroth could be stopped, maybe, if we attacked him, but he has a fancy barrier around him. That's bad. Okay. Plot-wise, I think I covered it. I tried to really break it down there. They just throw so much at you in that cutscene that it really does. You really have to think about it and like try to connect the dots so far that you have. It's so poor. It's so bad. This whole thing is so bad. Just because it just gets really crazy there, and you're just kind of left going, huh? What? For a little while, by the way, we're going to be confused. Okay. So let's get back to just something gameplay-wise. You know Fort Condor? Well, we've been asleep for 7 days, right? Well, Tifa's been knocked out for 7 days. And she's now main character! Woo! Better main character by far! So now we have better main character. Because, obviously, Cloud's not here. All of Cloud's materia was deposited here. So don't worry about that. I will let Vincent hold on to it. That way I can have somebody have it. When I don't forget what we were doing. I had fire, elemental down here. Odin. I won't be able to put all of it on, obviously. Poison all. And I need time, added effect. So we'll do that for now. Okay. Yeah, don't worry about the materia. You have all of Cloud's materia. But Cloud kept all of his equipment. So if he had a cool accessory, like the ribbon, and a cool armor, like the dragon armlet, he takes those with him. And I forgot to unequip him, but that also would have given up the plot. So, like, halfway through, I could have unequipped him and be like, oh, yeah, I should do that. Like, you heard me say that? And I'm like, it's fine. I'll just go without because I didn't want to ruin plot. That Cloud is now out of the party. Anyway, back to Fort Condor. We were knocked out for 7 days. Fort Condor has been attacked 5 times. Wait. Yeah, 5 times. 5 times. 5 times. So, I hope Fort Condor had at least 15K. That's why I went back and gave them money. You should too. Make sure they have 15K before this part. Like I said, make sure they have a bunch of money. Like, I didn't want to give up everything. I said, fill them up. This is why. I said that earlier, like a stream or 2 ago. This is why you want to fill them up and make sure they have cash. Otherwise, those all count as losses, and you could just lose out on the big prize right now. As long as they have the money, you didn't lose. Those aren't losses because they could fight them off. Remember, they need 3,000 per fight. So as long as they had 15K, you're fine. But those happened during this period we were unconscious. So make sure that they had money. That is, I think that's everything to go over. All right. Talk to Barrett.
Do we have to give up?
No. No. Now we have to give up. What's up? And yes, Rufus gets this music. Because it's awesome. I thought Cloud would show up to save you all. Professor Hojo wanted to check up on Cloud too.
What are you going to do to Cloud?
Sephiroth's alter ego. Meteor has been summoned. Essentially, it's all but over now. So, there's no need for you now. No, maybe there is an important task for you. Present! Preparations for the public execution are complete. Execution? What are you gonna get by executing us? You're to be executed for causing this situation. People are ignorant. They'll feel better as long as someone is punished. Take back what little praise I had for this damn jackass. I don't. I still have a lot of praise for Rufus. Well, enjoy your last moments together. And then just walks out. Yes! See, so much of a better villain. I'll tie your arms now. The president, man. President of Shinra Incorporated. Alright, now we're playing as Barrett. Ah! Run away. You have stuff equipped, right? No. Let's give you something better. I don't think I'm going to give you any materia, so just use Rocket Punch. Oh, it's not long range. Yeah, because even though it's Rocket Punch, it's not long range. He just, like, goes and punches with it. It's really weird. That's fine. I can put you up front. Instead of the Carbon Bangle, let's give you something better. I can give you a Diamond Bangle. And instead of oh, he leaves his ribbon. Awesome. Never mind. That's way better. Poison Ring drains poison attacks and protects against poison. Excuse me. It's way better than the Star Pendant. It also drains poison attacks. Put on the Power Wrist. I can give you some stuff. Why not? Take, I love Rufus as a villain way more than Sephiroth. Sephiroth's lame. Like, Rufus, like, that was such a, like, villain move to do. So great. And sure, ice. Just hold on the rest of, Cloud stuff. And I will need to put you up front. Tifa still has all of her materia. Yes, good. Okay. There is a save point here. Oh, don't worry. Even though I like Rivas way more as a villain, he'll get his just desserts before I'm said, before it's all said and done. I'll make sure of that. He's still a bad guy. Like, but it's just like to me he's such a way better villain than Shinra is such a way better villain than Sephiroth. To me, they really are. Like Sephiroth's just lame. Ha 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 ha. I'm gonna mind control you. I'm lame. I was thinking about this during the cutscene. You know what Sephiroth is? Sephiroth is like a super, super, super lame version of Maximilian Pegasus. Barret, headbutt a guard. Tifa, kick the other one. We're good to go, right? Like, totally. But yeah, that's what he is to me with like the whole mind control stuff, and I can get inside your mind and blah blah blah. He's a super, super lame Maximilian Pegasus. Because Maximilian Pegasus is also a really good villain. From Yu-Gi-Oh! Come on, Kaiba boy. Is that the best you have? I expected more of a challenge from the #1 duelist. Oh, Maximilian Pegasus is so cool. God, I hate Toon World so much. I hate Toon World so much, and it just makes him a better villain because I really hate Maximilian Pegasus. But as a villain, he's really good. He saw himself as better than everybody. Sephiroth just hates everybody. Sephiroth's lame. He really is to me. And I know a lot of Sephiroth fans are just going to be really, really upset with me, and that's fine. It's just my opinion. We can agree to disagree. That's fine. I really believe he's just not a great villain. There's no personality there. There's no super witty banter or anything. Yeah, he pokes and prods Cloud, but that's about it. He doesn't have anything really cool about him to me. I'm gonna drop a meteor and blow up the world. Woo! Like, I don't know. I just think like Rivas right there had more personality right there than Sephiroth ever shows in this game, in my opinion. Like right there, people are stupid, basically. Yeah, I'm so intellectually superior. People are stupid. I'll toss them this bone of a public execution with all of you, and it'll be, everything will be okay. Tie them up and then just leave. Like there's just so much personality just right there in that little bit. Like he just thinks of himself as so superior. And it's that much more fun when you knock him down because of it. I hated Pegasus. Oh, I hated Pegasus as a kid. I don't know, as I've grown up, I'm still always for the I'm always for the good guy. I am the good guy. I play the healer. I play the white mage. I'm always for the heroes. The hero should always win. Always, the hero should win. I don't like it when the villain wins. It makes me sad. The hero should win. But I've grown to respect good bad guys just from a writing standpoint. Sephiroth does pull that a lot. I know everything, but not in the yeah, I'm intellectually superior way. Just that, no, I literally know everything because I have all these, like, Deus Ex Machina powers. I just have, like, all this Deus Ex Machina knowledge that I can just pull from. Because I went into the live stream and now I know everything. I hate it. Like, I always want the hero to win. Anyway, going back to what I was saying. I always want the hero to win, but I like a good bad guy. Because it's that much more satisfying when you take down a bad guy that's well done. To me. Like, one of the best examples of this was in Trails in the Sky. Like, there's a lot about that LP that went wrong, in my opinion. Like, it was like an emotional roller coaster for me, up and down. But not the main bad guy, because the game's blah, I hate that plot point. But the bad guy you think you're going up against for the majority of the game is, or like a good portion of the game near the end. I loved it. He is a Mary Sue. He is a Gary Sue villain without a real personality. That's exactly what Sephiroth is. But he had real personality and was written really well in the Trails of the Sky villain. And like, I loved him as a villain. Like, I loved how he acted and everything because I felt like I was sitting there really matching wits with him, and I loved that. So I was like, when I win, because I'm the hero, I'm supposed to win. So when I win, it'll be that much sweeter. You know, that's why I respect a bad guy that I feel is really well done now. Because when I kick your butt, it'll be that much sweeter. And since this especially goes even more for games that I already know, because I already know how Final Fantasy VII ends, I know I'm going to win. There is no doubt about that. I will win. I have many ways to make sure of that. That, you know, I already know how I feel about the heroes. There's a third game? I thought there was just two. There was just one and then second chapter. I start looking at villains sometimes too. This is when I really know the heroes and everybody. Like, I know who I like of the heroes and who I don't like. So like, take some time and look at the villains as well. Anyway, that's my deal. And he's a playable character? That's awesome. He better be good, because I like that villain from Trails in the Sky.
Is everyone here? These are the ones who brought this madness into the world.
Hell are these people?
We'll be broadcasting your miserable deaths live on national television.
Boy, you couldn't get away with that.
Scarlet, why a public execution in this day and age? With the chaos resulting from the media reports, we desperately need to rally public support. It's better that we punish anybody.
You are a terrible press secretary. You don't say that. Well, I know you're not the press secretary, but you're acting as press secretary right now. That is not what you see. That's not what you say. You see reporters and then you just go out.
It's better if we just punish anybody. You know, these may not be the people. We're just gonna scapegoat them, and people would just be like, "Oh yeah."
Come on, have a better statement than that.
You make me sick.
Yeah, get her, Tifa.
They'll never admit it, but everyone loves this stuff. We'll start with this girl.
You gotta do it. Take me first.
Camera, this way. Make sure you get this. The audience will just eats up tearful goodbyes.
Apparently they're just gonna edit all that out in post. They're not live right now. Like, that's gonna be filmed footage they play later. Shove. Alright.
What are you doing?
Alright, I remember that shove.
This is my special gas chamber. Take your time and enjoy a slow, painful death.
There is Trails in the Sky the third. It's not exactly a third game as the main story is finished, but it continues the series by taking up some loose plot points. I think that's cool. So yeah, they're going to gas chamber Tifa. That's not great. I don't approve of that at all. Now, we had that save point, so make sure you take advantage of that. Now punch her! I'll say it anyway, just because it'll make it more fun when we get to the actual. We get to something just a little later.
Stuck up, bitch!
Yeah, just slap Tifa. Not cool. Hate you now, Scarlet. Get out.
Well, now the show's about to begin.
Emergency! Emergency! Weapons approaching! Attention all military personnel! Take your positions! Oh no, it's weapon! Freak out and run!
Hey, all of you! Damn it! Why now?
How does it feel now, Scarlet?
You didn't run. I'm impressed. How do I feel right now?
Huh? Sleeping gas?
Hey!
Hey now! And yes, you play as Case. Like I said, he'll never get into the party. Not that I want him to, but it's Case. Yeah, Barrett, punch him out. Get your little Mac on. Star punching. Okay. Now, how did now you see Barrett didn't get unhandcuffed, but he fought there, and then now he gets untied up. It's really weird. Yeah, wasn't Barrett still bound? Exactly, Maze. I'm here to help. It made more sense if he unbound him and then fought. Why, ain't you part of Shendra?
Let's just say I'm against capital punishment. Besides, I hate this broad. Come on, gotta help Tifa. I'll keep watch at the entrance.
I gotta actually equip him. Fine. Take the trumpet shell, because you're not getting any materia. No chance. Take a diamond bangle. And you don't get an accessory. Well, we have a worse accessory. You can have a star pendant, because we have something better than the star pendant, which is the poison ring. Alright, there you go. Woo. I said you don't get that hyper. Haha.
Fools! I've already pushed the switch.
That's bad. Yeah, what was that key she dropped? Well, you'll see. I forgot I gotta keep pushing the button. Its weapon! There's been so many attacks lately. Can we handle it? I believe so. Your orders. No need to ask. Give it a shot from a big cannon. Open cannon doors. Activate cannon. Target weapon. Alright, this is really cool. So they lock up all the buildings. It's such a really cool design. How the fort acts like a town, and then when it needs to become a fortress, like it puts up blast shields, moves the road, comes up with cannons, and of course you have the big main gun. Preparations complete. The cannon. Fire! should have made sure you could see it first. Like, why? Why fire it that soon? You don't even have visual contact on the enemy. Like, what are we doing? Heidegger, you're a loser. Did we get him? Seems so. Weapon approaching! Speed 50 knots! Headed right toward us! Can't be! We hit it dead on! No, you really didn't. Like, how about the cannon? It'll take time to reload. Yeah, that's exactly why you want to make sure you hit with it. Use regular firepower in the meantime. Yes, sir. Open all artillery doors. Target weapon. Don't let it land. Oh, that really strains my throat doing Heidegger's voice. That's right. Bring out the rocket launchers. Just fire everything you have. A lot of you are terrible shots. Kudos to the ones that are actually hitting. Like, speed 70 knots. Weapon closing in. Not good. It's attacking. Fire! I just love all the firepower that's going out there. It's really cool. Again, a lot of you are terrible shots. I mean, it's a huge target. How are you missing? Run! Just slams into Junon. How about... That's bad.
Gas! Barret, help!
Hold your breath. Hold on as long as you can.
Come on! Can't hold on forever!
Guess room's probably locked from a different room.
We gotta go with a different plan. Let's get out of this room first.
Tifa, I'll help you. Promise. Sure thing, Barret. Alright, let's get out of here. Time to leave. Huh? No, I locked this too.
Fools! Now you can't save the girl.
Oh, damn it!
Okay. Time for plan B. Let's run to the airport.
Why the airport? Leave Tifa there?
Trust me. Gotta take a chance.
Okay. You have random battles during this. Hope you grabbed equipment on the way and can use the characters. If you've been leveling up Barret, then you're good. Good job, Case. That's the way to miss. Oh yeah, I forgot I put now I know why they're missing. I put Hyper on for the limit break. So the weapon, Sword of Doom. That's bad. Sword of Doom hurts. But that lets me cast Big Shot. Bye. This is why I still have potions. 1,000 EXP, 750 cash. Why am I going to you for magic? Oh. You don't have potion! Yes, I have potions. Where are you going? Airport's the other way! Well, why didn't you just tell me where the airport was, loser? This way? This way. Huh. That reporter looks kinda familiar. Maybe we should talk to her. Alright, Hit Kate Sith again. I could show off his limit break once. Thank you. Alright, his limit break is dice. Dice does damage depending on what you roll. So, roll the dice. 10. Take 2,000. The higher you roll, the more damage you do. First run. Hi.
I know you're in a hurry, but please, if we could have a word.
Shut up! I'm in a hurry.
Don't make such noise. It's me, Yuffie.
Hell, you doing here?
Hi, Dragonus. Welcome to the stream.
It's Sin. I enjoyed smacking him down too.
I'll explain later. Right now, we gotta get to the airport.
And Yuffie joins. Long range character. Take the Super Ball. Get it because it has a bunch of attack power. Take a gold armlet. Take a peace ring. Take one of the transform materials, whichever one has more EXP. No, not transform, sorry. Take, morph. Take morph. That's for later. Did I miss anything in chat? Sorry, chat kind of messed up there and didn't auto-scroll. Shooting to the nothing! Yeah, right, you need visual confirmation. Thank you, chat, for going with me on that one. Stormtrooper training for Shinra soldiers? I don't know! Some of them were hitting. So, they got better than Stormtrooper training. Not much better, but they did get better. How is everyone today? Good. Yeah, a lot of plot happened. Right now we're trying to escape from Shinra. That is the current goal. Sword of Doom. I forgot to give Yuffie hyper. I have high potions. Let's use them. Must have been the elite troopers. That's a good point. Oh, I can't give her Fury right now. Because of the Berserk Ring. Sword of Doom, you missed. Big shot. Actually, shoot out the rocket. There's another one. Yeah, Yuffie's weapon right now is that ball in her hand. Which is like a tennis ball. It's funny. Okay, but I can do it here. I just can't do it in battle. But I can do it out of battle. Okay. Just in case an enemy wanted to hit really quick. Alright, go up. Run. Alright. Yo, you sure this is the right way? It's a dead end.
Oh, did I make a wrong turn?
You damn cat! The hell are we gonna do now? They'll all be coming soon. Yo, better watch my back till the end, partner. and Barris is gonna take them all.